In this video, we will learn how to calculate utility elasticity. The question is, given utility function of a consumer is u is equal to a square b, where a and b are the two goods and u denotes the utility. We have to find out the utility elasticity of good A and utility elasticity of good B. Okay, so first thing is we need to define what is meant by utility elasticity. Okay, so let me write it here. Utility elasticity measures, okay, so utility elasticity, let us write it UE here to save the space. So utility elasticity measures the percentage change in utility from a 1% change in consumption. Okay, so it is simply the rate of change of utility with respect to consumption. Okay, and it is being given how it measures the percentage change in utility due to the 1% change in the consumption of a good. And let's write it here, of a good. And it is being given by utility elasticity is being given by, so let's write it here, utility elasticity is being given by so let's first calculate it here, since we have to find out the utility elasticity of the two goods here. So let's find out this stuff here. So for this, let me write it here. So the utility elasticity of good A will be equal to, and let's denote it by E subscript UA. Okay, so this denotes the utility elasticity of good A. It is being given by the change in the utility due to the change in, that is du upon dA times A upon U. Okay, the change in utility due to the change in the consumption of good A times A upon U. So first thing is we need to find out du upon dA. This is the partial derivative. So du upon dA means partially differentiating the given utility function with respect to A. Derivative of A square is 2A by power function rule. So 2 becomes coefficient, then we have A, and exponent is subtracted by 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so we write here A. So du upon dA comes this very stuff into, we have A divided by U is being given us here A square B. Okay, here we can do some cancellation and let us see. So we can rewrite it here. This becomes 2A into A is A square divided by, so let me see if I have done. Okay, so sorry. So A square, the derivative of A square is 2A, but since we have B also here, let's write it here. So we have 2A square B divided by A square B. So A square B gets cancelled, we are left with 2. So utility elasticity of good A comes out to be 2. It simply tells us if consumption of good A increases by 1%, utility of the consumer will increase by 2%. Okay, similarly we can find utility elasticity of good B, and it will be like this. So utility elasticity of good B will be equal to du, that is the change in utility due to the change in the consumption of good B, times B upon U, which is equal to du upon dP means partially differentiating the given utility function with respect to B. Derivative of B will be 1, so we are left with A square times, we have B divided by U is this A square B. So it becomes A square B upon A square B here. So this gets cancelled, we are left with 1. So utility elasticity of good, B is 1 here. It simply tells if consumption of good B increases by 1%, utility of the consumer will increase by 1%, because we got 1 as the utility elasticity. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.